So, Outcome Memories is canceled. Personally, man, I think it should have just got canceled the moment all this Altaz and Raven stuff got done. I I'm glad that Romeo got some work with the Bite by Night people. And we still got Faucet Freaks coming out, Mario and the Catastrophes, Freedom Fighters, which is not a Sonic ASIM horror game, but I don't even know what to really call it. An ASIM hero survival game? I don't fucking know. Anyways, I felt bad that Sobe got doxxed. I felt bad that everybody got doxxed. I know some people be like, well, Bugsy, you didn't like how Sobe and the others kind of handled it. You and Sky said that a bunch of times. I'm like, yeah. We didn't like how they handled the situation that pertained to them. We kind of felt like the whole Romeo thing was kind of bungled. But it doesn't matter now. I think the game should have died the moment Altaz did that shit. The moment they all did that shit. Because honestly, it just goes to show that like, yes, yes, the doxing was horrible, and I am not condoning that. But the writing was on the wall always that like Outcome Areas is on borrowed time, man. And hey, if you guys want to take, if anybody wants to take the game and do what they want with it, do it. I say do that shit. You know, I want some of the people that were complaining about Outcome Memories updates taking longer to actually do it themselves and actually learn like, oh, this is what they all had to deal with making this game. Personally, if I ever made something like Outcome Memories, I'm like I'd keep it to the chest. I'd be under an assumed name and just like just make the game and just not tell anybody. I'd be shadow dropping shit. They'd be like, "Who is this mysterious motherfucker?" My God, I felt bad that Sobe got doxxed. I still think the whole Raven situation and Altez situation was fucking horrible. I feel like what they did to Romeo was very abhorrent and fucked up, and it really shows that none of these people can actually be, well, mature in the least bit. And it really shows that the community of Outcome Memories, not everybody, just some of these motherfuckers that think Outcome Memories is the second coming to Jesus, and they gotta keep playing and keep on fighting the people who make it, biting the hand that feeds them. I think they're a bunch of assholes for that one. Yeah, because really, bring like throwing snowballs at Sobe's house is really gonna fix the whole Romeo situation. Heckling him and doing all this stuff is really gonna freaking save Outcome Memories. I hope to the people who did that, I hope you're fucking happy. I hope you're fucking happy. I mean, I'm glad they got canceled, but I'm not glad on the on the how it got canceled. I'm not glad on the how. Um, because throwing snowballs at another man's house at like 3 o'clock. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like at like 3 in the morning. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, I mean no. That's an honest question. What the fuck is wrong with you? Because that ain't gonna save Outcome Memories. And I just feel at the same time, whatever and, whatever happened to Romeo, why he got fired, and all the hit pieces and shit. That's irrelevant now. Sobe, personally, I don't think you should be making games. Okay, there are people in this world that can handle stuff like this. Folks like me. Other folks that have been through the same kind of shit and we keep soldiering on. Some people can, some people can't. And you're one of them people that really can't. When pressure hits, you just kind of you kind of falter and stuff. And I really think that's because of like really just you like you and your team just being kind of inexperienced and just doing your kind of fucking up because this is like for some of you, I take it that it was your first time doing something like this. I just say at this point, anybody who wants to redo Outcome Memories, do it. We got other shit coming down the pike. Like I said, we got Faucet Freaks coming. We got Kirby. We got Nightmare Collection. We got Freedom Fighters. We got Bite by Night. We got something called Madness that is inspired by Outcome Memories. We got a bunch of things, dudes. So it don't even matter. I ain't going back to Forsaken. We ain't going back to Forsaken, kids. I ain't going back. Fuck the person who created Forsaken, man. No. No, not in my house. But like I said, it sucks that Outcome Memories is gone, but it really just shows that the people who were in charge were not ready for the level of success or the level of actual scrutiny that they were gonna suffer. And that's why I need to say to all of you, if you're gonna make a game and it gets popular, don't let that popularity go to your head. And don't buckle under it, man. It's like how the Flappy Bird dude buckled under it. He's like, oh, you didn't think that Flappy Bird be this popular. He was tripping the fuck out. And he couldn't handle it. And then like another company had it. And I don't know what's happening with that, but we have a bunch of Flappy Bird clones now. But like I said, to me, and this is just my opinion, don't take what I'm saying as like I hate the team or anything, but it really just shows that you all weren't ready for stuff like this. You ain't ready for when the shit gets heavy. You know? I think game development for y'all could happen, some of you, but for others, I feel like you've proven that some of you are kind of immature and y'all need a lot of growing to do before you actually even tackle anything like this again. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, and I love the Outcome Memories. I love when I used to get punches off of 2011X as Knuckles, and I kept there was moments where I won matches and I got my last punch on him. It was flaming out. I was like, ha ha, motherfucker! In the ring I go, whoosh! I loved that. I loved every minute of it. Hell, me and Ananji, we enjoyed just going against Colossus. Man, even though we both kind of hated it after a while, we had fun. I know that, and the whole Outcome Memories Discord, I may have not liked how the new owner of the game handled it, but at the same time, I just feel like y'all were put in a situation that none of you were prepared for. Y'all don't know how to communicate with people. Y'all don't know how to actually talk to people. Your people skills when it comes to stuff like this just seems kind of piss poor from my perspective. And I hope you all do better. Whatever awaits you down the path, meet it, learn from your mistakes, meet it, and be better. That's all I can really tell you. Do what you can. Find that thing in your life that you want to hold on to, that you're really passionate about, and hold on to that. Hold on to that shit. And never let it go. For some of you, this has just been a roadblock. Well, I mean, for a lot of you, it's been like a roadblock. I hope you all learn. That's all I want. For a lesson to be learned and for people to just move on. And I hope there's no fucking drama that pops out of this. I ain't never talked to y'all come every team, so I hope no one takes it the wrong way and goes, "Oh, well, you don't know what you're talking about." Like, yeah, I may not, but I used to have a team of people and we used to work on things too. See, but the thing about us is we knew how to handle ourselves. And y'all just proved that you didn't, which really belies the inexperience. But I shall go. Enough of enough of Uncle Bugsy No Name preaching, you know, preaching to y'all. I'll see you guys later. Peace.